lot of nerves on the tee. I think I get nervous over tee shots, but this is a little different. Like, I'm basically challenging myself to do something for you all to see.
I've been trying for almost a year to break 90 on a major championship layout. It started at the US Open at Pebble Beach, where I shot 90 on the number. I needed a hole out from the bunker to make a birdie at the last. I had my partner with me, Chris Mason. Then I went on to the Scottish Open, where I made a last-minute decision to try to do it in the Scottish rain and wind.
I don't know why you would watch this video. Maybe you'd watch it in hopes that there'd be a triumph.
My attempts were thwarted deeply, and I was awarded a cool 100, 11 strokes higher than I needed to achieve my goal.
You know I wouldn't have signed up for this, but I thought it was going to be harder than Pebble. I hope I've been an example to you, and that if you don't have to play for score, you can actually choose not to.
Then I went down to Korea, where my international journey of trying to break 90 on a major championship layout was again thwarted, this time by the shanks and fat shots. I'm sure that you can all relate. Seems like a lot of you enjoyed this series of videos, so we're going to continue it this week at the LA Open, also known as the Genesis Invitational. In the shadow of the greatest player that's ever lived, Tiger Woods, I will attempt to break 90 once again. It may seem futile, but I will admit that I have a strong feeling in my loins that I could shoot 89 today.
All right, folks, walking into the Riviera Country Club. Some might know it for tennis, but I know it for the golf. Beautiful golf course, beautiful layout, and honestly sets up well for my game today, which is no Oscar Bravo, aka no out of bounds, no OB. I mean, there is some, but yeah, we're gonna focus on the non-OB parts. Haven't seen the rough, haven't seen the greens. We're gonna go hit some putts right now, just drop the bag off. Took a while to pick the outfit today. It's supposed to suit where you're at. Here's check-in. Anders Lang is the last one.
Awesome. You're on hole 1A.
Very good. Great clubhouse we have here, as you can see. Walk right out. Descend on the experience. All right, so let me take a moment to introduce to you the guy behind the guy. MJ, you're in my phone actually, is MJ Riviera. What is your last name?
Letterman.
Letterman.
They used to call me Late Show.
We met at Oak Quarry, which is a beautiful public course in Inland Empire, centered around a quarry. Played there randomly. Paired up with my best friend Stuart, who shot his best round that day, 78. Did you give him any putting tips that day?
You know what? I told him just look at the ball, look at the hole, get the ball in the hole, and he did it. It was incredible.
And your best part of your game, you told me back then, is your putting.
That's the best part of my game.
You feel like you could make a putt from anywhere.
I can.
So you've been caddying here for how long?
Going on 5 years now.
What shots do we need to have here?
The key to success out here is the short game.
Okay.
You know, you got to get it close. You got to be aggressive with your short shots here because the Kikuyu is very thick. So we got to really work on your lob wedge and your sandwich game out here.
Okay. Today we got a flight scope with us, the Mevo Plus. So we're gonna be able to look at some numbers between the drivers and the woods. And really the question for me is, are we gonna go sim hybrid or gapper 3-iron? I have a feeling like we're gonna go hybrid.
Let's hit both.
Yeah.
You know, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Was that 157?
156.6, yeah.
Woo!
160 on the carry on that one.
I'd love to see the difference between these drivers. So we maxed out the M6 at like 285, average a little over 275. And now we're gonna see the difference. Feels very different.
279 carry.
279 with that cut spin?
Yeah.
That would have been 259 on the other club. All right, that felt good. let's get some wedges and then go over and hit some short shots. We got an hour left. Cleaning up the range. This is like Zen golf right here. Short game really, in my naive estimation, is really what separates playing good from playing great. If you look forward to the short shots, if you enjoy that process, that's really exciting. Have you ever taken a shower with ice cubes in it? That's what that feels like. Oh, that's what I needed. You gotta get those nerves out, especially when you pipe one straight down the middle, maybe not even enough room to hold the barrier of the drive. We got 310 to the end of the fairway. Fairway is about the width of my bed, which is not a California King. It's a Queen. Break 90. I'm sure you've seen the other three. Is my least favorite objective. You're playing on an incredibly complicated course. This fairway is normally twice as wide. The pins are tucked. The greens are hard. It's very challenging, but not so much the layout and the condition. It's more about the mindset of walking onto a course and giving yourself a number to shoot. Look, it's 18 over par, it's 18 bogeys. Can you do it? It's a mental thing. All right, so we have run out of fairway and we still don't see the golf ball. So good news, bad news, who knows? We definitely bombed that one. Hopefully we're not in too bad of a lie. Honestly though, I probably was better off hitting the bigger club rather than a 3-wood, just because, driver, you got more club face. We got a nice lie, that's a good bounce right there. We got lucky. We could have ended up in this shit or that stuff. What do you got?
157.
Amazing. So that was a 340 drive. Downhill, downwind, but we hit it straight, we got a good bounce.
Hit it great.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
That's the nerves. That's an unfortunate bogey. That's the name of this game here. Brilliant drive, pretty bad 9-iron, 1, 2, 3 out of the sand and a putt. That's a 6 that the course is telling me to watch out. Good to be nervous, not too confident. It's the easiest hole on the course, that's true. I should be 2 under, but at least we didn't have a hard putt. The third sand shot was really good. My tee box is somewhere all the way back there, right next to the Mordor homeless encampment. And then I have about 500 yards before I hit the fairway, so a lot of room to grow here. The jitters are real, and it's why alcoholics drink. I don't drink, so that's why I have the jitters. I think it's the hardest hole on the course, so with one bad shot, it should be a double bogey. A good putt, pretty good drive, and a really good wedge. Again, you gotta walk off the holes with this and just feel confident, take the positives out of it, and more than any other, iteration of the Break 90 series, I feel like I have that today. The whole point of this thing is we're teeing off, but we're not allowed to. This tee area is closed, it says. But the whole point is we're playing where the pros play to see really how hard it is. We got 434 into the wind. What do you like? Split the 2 bunkers?
Love that.
Land it there?
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. That felt good. Awesome. We're back. We'll be back and forth the whole day. Did you laugh, Micah? Micah was like, fuck yeah. He's been with me enough to know when it's a good shot or a bad shot. Micah makes a lot of YouTube videos, but I know these are his favorite.
It's just the honest truth, man.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. Thanks. All right, just trying to make 18 bogeys out here, folks. I got 2 down. Another situation where the tee box is totally closed, but we got to get back here to make this struggle real.
All right, Eric, we got 241. It's gonna play closer to 260 today.
All right, 3 with. That's how you make a 4 on a par 3.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. One of my favorite parts of the driver here is smashing right in the middle, get some little dead. I call it a Skeleton Tee. Not a skeleton key, skeleton tee. Ghost of Tees Pass. Broken Tee Society, as you're all aware, part of the Golfer's Journal etiquette. Break your tees, leave them behind for those to come. To know that you were there. Anyway, we're moving along here. Playing a wonderful game of golf. I'm really enjoying myself. Different, again, to most of the times that we've done this Break 90 series. So, that's a good feeling. Riviera, one of the most beautiful courses in the world. I feel lucky and privileged to be here, and I feel grateful that you're along with me and MJ on this journey. So we're playing with the boys from Vineyard Vines, whose pants I'm wearing today. It's not an ad, but they did introduce me to Jim Nance, and I did get Jim Nance's cell phone number. So, you know, how much is that worth? I think I'm just gonna cut it off the flag.
I'd go about 10, 15 feet, you know?
Start it right?
Yeah, 10 feet to the right of the hole. It's really important to get the grooves here.
Gotta groove it. Yeah, can't hit it much better than that. Another 5. All right, folks, 6th hole, very special hole. We got a bunker right in the middle of the green, and it's par 3. I think you know what that means. It means that the proverbial ace cam is indeed live, not just metaphorically, but literally. As you can see here, their pin is on a temp green, because again, they're trying to save this for the Genesis. We're gonna hit from back here, and we're gonna put the pin on the green. So once we get it in the green, there should be a hole there, but it's gonna be about 200.
Yeah, 200, maybe 210 with the uphill.
A little cross the green chip. And most importantly, thanks to the Tiger Woods Foundation, thanks to the Genesis Invitational, did not make a divot. So no pro golfer will be able to complain about some hack on the back tees 2 weeks before the tournament. It's all about courtesy here, folks. Just like in finance, same in golf. Play it safe. I know nothing about business. Didn't go to high school or college, so really all I know about is this. Welcome to my life. So here we are in the greenside bunker of the 6th green, the par 3, and this is the hole with the green that has a bunker inside of it. So with my ball right here, and the green sloping so hard from back to front, I kind of want to land it right where the bunker is, but I can't. So I either got to land it long and let it trickle down, or just commit to not hitting a great shot and letting it come over here. Also, fun fact, if you're a fan of Terra Iti, the owner and developer lives right here, Rick Kane. We said hi to him over in Terra Iti. We could cut to a shot of that right now. You played a lot of golf in your life. What's your standout golfing memory of your life?
Oh, I think probably making a hole-in-one on the 4th at Riviera.
How is that? He's a great guy, right? Love Rick Kane. He's one of those guys where you're like, you know what? Money didn't change you. Self-made billionaire. Love Rick Kane. On the fringe?
On the fringe would be perfect.
Back in the bunker again. Man, that is tragic. That is one of the most unique ways to make a bogey. This is a lesson in that. Look at this cute little bunker. Can we give me that? Can I just have that? Ooh, painful double. We've got a line. It's just a nice draw. It's downwind.
I think if you hit that low hook like you were doing on the range, that would be perfect.
Okay. Pretty amazing how quickly 2 doubles will definitely kill your spirit. Look, I don't play for score that often. I like to play golf, I like to make birdies, and I'll keep my score. I have a handicap, it's 4.1 right now. I do this because it's an interesting challenge. Course layout is definitely an interesting part of it, but it's more about the mental side of it. Coming off of 2 doubles here, MJ's gonna give us a number.
We have 129 to the pin.
Pitching wedge all day.
Love it.
Downwind.
Downwind, uphill a little bit.
That's good, that's right where we wanna be. Just a little left to right uphill putt, 15 feet. First birdie putt of the day. Wasn't the best swing. Wasn't even the best contact. But you know what? On TV, they don't know that. They have no idea. Just like you. But I'll tell you, I'll be honest. good news is we're making a turn and we're 2 over our mark. Bad news though is 10th hole, normally great, interesting hole, decision, drive, layup, what are you gonna do? Unfortunately, the green today is temporary green. And after we played the temporary green on 6, we got a call saying don't do that again. So after we played the actual green, we moved the pin from the temporary green. You know, got in a little trouble. So anyway, we got to play to a temporary green today, which looks like it's a little long and right of our normal green. So we're just gonna hit a 4-iron here because there's absolutely no way to get to the green today. Get out, please. Garbage. Stupid pitching putt. All right, par 5, we're in the fairway, go zone here. What do we got, MJ? I'm just dialing up some digits.
The NX9 says 281 flag.
Right,
by the way, this is a phenomenal rangefinder.
It is really good.
Yeah, it's the best I've ever seen.
There's a new one coming out, a little RGC logo. That's as good as I can hit it. 3-wood didn't quite get there, folks, but look. I've been sober for a while now. We're rocking a totally pure, authentic immune system here. I'll take a drug test if anybody wants. Again, I'm playing a harder layout than the pros, but we'll probably cut that out. So we need another par, and then we can bogey the rest of the holes. So honestly, we've never been in a position this good with this. We're doing pretty good. No, 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 no! I can't cut this club. So we lost one. OB on this hole. We're gonna try to get up and down for double, I think. Starting to feel like an old episode. First triple of the day. Snap hooked. The old hybrid brings me into triple territory. It's getting down to the wire here. Why do I play this game? I'm a clown. Wear my clown shoes. I'm gonna go home to my clown home, put on my clown makeup, then I'm gonna come out and do it again. All right, 2 people at the hole. Okay. Par's a really good score on the scores. All right, folks, I think you saw the sign, hole in 1 wins a Genesis. I'm not sure that's today, and it's definitely not from this tee box, because as we've seen all day, this tee box is cerrado. I think I just heard the par train rolling into the station, but currently we're more concerned with ace cam.
So if you get a hole in 1 today, you win a new G70 Genesis.
Oh, wow. That looks so good. You're getting framed if you're on ace cam, baby. P760, little 500, little golf pride grip with a 6.5 Project X. Okay.
It might be notable that you just won a car if you got that.
Oh yeah, I would win a car too. 16, right? Pretty fun hole to watch. Long par 3 from the back. I think it was 85 into the wind.
I played one.
Hit a little 5-iron cut. Got about 12 feet for birdie. Here's the thing to remember, like every hack has the chance to do a shot that everyone in this gallery is gonna cheer. Well, maybe not that little long, but you know what I mean? You don't realize it, but you aren't by the green when your ball arrives. So it's like, there are totally shots that you might hit that people would go crazy to see.
I got 84 to the pin. Plays a little up. Give me a 90-yard shot.
Lost a tee shot, out of position. On this hole, we're lying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the green. It's a par 4, so making a putt for double. Don't know how long it is. It's hard to gain momentum out here. Gets in your head. These last finishing holes here at Riv are no joke. What happened to that?
Your ball went over the pin and clipped the top limb above the pin. So we're plus 19.
We've never been closer, so let's get this in our heads.
Let's go, come on.
A birdie and 2 pars. We got to par this par 3 because we missed the green because, again, we're on a temporary green. There's a tree hanging over the green. On my descent, my ball hit it, so we got to get up and down here. We're going to shoot 89.
Come on, let's go.
This is called the psych up montage. I feel good about it. I'm pretty disappointed with the last hole. Triple. Man, that was bad. All right, so again, you see, this is a temporary green and you've got this tree like hanging over it. So basically I was coming in, landing, you know, I hit not even enough club. And just, you know, but it is what it is. Birdie and 2 pars. All right, so here's where we deliver the difficult news to the patient. In this case, I am both the doctor and the patient. I'm about to tell myself that on the 17th hole, par 5, just off the fairway here, probably about 320 from the pin, I need to get up and down, and then I need to birdie the final hole in order to shoot 89. Going to try to eagle this hole. So we need to put this in the hole from
184 to the pin, from the ball to the pin.
There, did you see the ball? Wow, I'm fucking this round up, man. I'm gonna come in at 95. I am really screwing this up. 3 holes ago, I was like 87, no problem. All of a sudden, I like basically topped the tee shot, and then I sprayed my other one right, made a triple. The next hole, this dinky little par 3 that I want to blame, but it's not really its fault, make a double, and now we're pressed. Now it's over. It's over. The video's over. No chance.
What's going on right now?
I mean, the reality of the situation is that Erik's playing one of the toughest courses of all time. Talking about major championship golf. Some of the best golfers in the world, including Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, and Arnold Palmer, have not won here. So saying that, and you know, Erik's playing from the back tees, he's playing good, not great, but you know, anything under 90 is respectable. Anything under 100 is pretty good, and I think we're on course to do that.
Set. Roll. Thanks. Oh boy. It's painful. A lesson in why playing for score as an amateur, even a single digit under certain conditions, is it fulfilling? Is it satisfying? Do I want to walk out of here with a certain number to validate my self-worth as a human, as a golfer, even for a professional? You have a PGA Tour card, you play great golf, your stroke average is 69.7. You're more than that, and just like a lawyer is more than the cases that they've won or lost. I mean, that's the ultimate lesson here, and if you don't have to play for score, don't. Play match play. Play against somebody. If they're a little better than you, take a stroke. If you're about the same, just play straight up. That, to me, is the way to play golf, and that's the way golf was born. In Scotland, they play match play, they play alternate shot, team play. You hit the ball, you hit the tee shot, your partner hits the fairway shot. You play in 3 hours, a little under. Golf in America is a very strange game where we tally up our score and we go into the bar afterwards and say, I shot 78 from the blacks. Well, it's a very hard course, as I just watched a man snap hook it into the palm trees over there. And golf's a hard game. Oh, I guess I have to tee off from back here. Anyway, thank you for watching. The next iteration of this will probably be Winged Foot. Oh no, it'll be at the PGA. It'll be Harding Park, which actually, Harding Park, not from the tips, is the first place where I ever broke 80, 78 with my brother. So, you know, we've got good vibes there. Hopefully we can put some rounds together. I actually shot a 74 there right after the US Open. Had some things working for me then. So we'll see how it goes. But you know, again, this is not a technical video. This is a a challenge video that hopefully has some narrative that you can relate to. So, if not, feel free to unsubscribe.